So how do you burn fat but build muscles at the same time? This is a bit of a tricky thing, because if you want to build muscles, then you want to be in a calorie surplus to give your body the building blocks it needs to be able to build itself up, to build stronger, and also to build more muscle mass. But if your aim is to lose some body fat at the same time as you are building muscles, we could do this instead. So what you want to do firstly is to put yourself in a really small calorie deficit. So when we are in a calorie deficit, that is when we lose weight. What you want to do is I would never say to go above 5 to 10% below your maintenance intake. So that is the small calorie deficit that you want to be in. You want to focus on a really high protein diet. So 2 grams protein per kilo body weight. So if you weigh 70 kilos, then you want to eat 140 grams protein at the minimum, just to be able to keep the muscle mass that you have, but also be able to build more muscle mass. You also want to be able to make sure that you hit your carbs. So you're not eating too little carbs, because carbs is energy, and when you want to build, you also need energy to be able to perform. So those two, but most importantly is your protein. Then when it comes to your training, you need to make sure that you are challenging yourself enough. You need to have enough intensity in your workouts, meaning that you are really pushing yourself. You are not having more than 2 reps left in the tank, as I say it. If you at your end of your set feel like you could have done more than 2 reps more, then you have not challenged yourself enough. Then you need to increase the weights. You need to make the exercise harder. So when you push yourself in the gym, you are in a really small but a calorie deficit, and you're focusing on a high protein diet. That is when you can see fat loss, but also muscle gain. You won't see the muscle gain as quickly as if you were in a calorie surplus, but you can see this change and this body transformation, which is called body recomposition. And that is how you do it. So hopefully you now know what to do.